Hello and welcome back to another Campervan Adventures, where this time we are in North Wales, where we stop off at Conwy Castle, the world's smallest house, and a camp at Shell Island. So please stick around and I shall see you soon. Video of North Wales van life adventure, whatever you want to call it. We are going to Conwy Castle to start with, which is where we are now, parked at Morpher Back car park, which takes coaches and your big camper vans parking as well. It's a bit steep on pricey, but hey ho. Then after this we're popping onto Shell Island for a revisit to go there because I like it, and then hopefully a walk tomorrow, which should be good. So first things first then, a look round the castle. Right, so Conwy Castle then dates all the way back to the 13th century and has got some amazing scenic battlement views. Looking forward to having a walk around here. It's part of the Cadrew heritage assignment as well, so I think that's free as well for us. We'll check when we get in. Right, so it was English heritage, I was right, so free for us. First point is point number 1. Got to look up and then we'll see the murder holes, which they used for chucking down hot lava, rocks and stones and stuff like that at the attacking enemies. A seagull. So a little bit on Conwy Castle then. We've got all these towers that have got reconstructed staircases so you can climb up every single one and enjoy the views, and they are spectacular. The views look out into Snowdonia National Park, and the other side we've got the Irish Sea, which is absolutely beautiful. The views that they get up here, honestly, they're to die for, and the architecture put into this place is unreal. The castle was Edward I when he come into Wales. He built 4 castles, this one, Harlech Castle, and 2 others, which I've still yet to visit. So please remember to subscribe so you don't miss out on those episodes. But a little bit more about here. It's got some town walls that stretch 1.9 kilometres all the way around the town. It took 4 years for him to build it, which is quite amazing to think back in them days. So is it worth a visit? I definitely think if you want to climb up the towers and enjoy the views, but I think it lacks in like mannequins and the displays, the information boards. There's nothing here, mate. For such a popular castle, there's nothing. There isn't anybody in any uniforms giving time here. There's nothing like that. It's just a case of, there's your ticket, have a little map that makes no sense because there's no boards or anything telling you where you actually are for the number on the map. My personal opinion, however, it's still definitely worth a visit, I feel, just to get that feel of this castle, a full fortress, a medieval fortress. It is. Anyway, time for dinner. Catch you in a bit. Right, so that's the castle, doesn't it? Now just making the way around the castle walls. takes an average of half an hour to go all the way around. There's a few steps and lots of wood beams to walk over, that would have been well worn, but so far so good. Good walk, mate. If you like to do the walk, part of it is closed off. Just walking backwards and forwards like a yo-yo over there in Conwy. Got a path closure to finish it off. Never mind. Really enjoying that as well. Recommend coming and do the castle wall thing. Obviously, when they mend it, it's free as well. So you got the cafe and toilets out on Conwy site as well. I forgot to mention that, but they are literally outside the castle, obviously in the town, which is quite good. So now we're just making our way back to the car via Britain's smallest house, which we've been waiting to go and see. Basically some guy 6'6" used to live in there as well. Mr. Jones, Dr. Jones, calling Dr. Jones. I'm a doctor. Wasn't really, he was a fisherman. So we're going to take a quick look at his house and then down to the campsite, which is about an hour's drive. So see you at the smallest house minute.
Can I take a photo for you?
Ja. Het was niet weer runnen. Het is een plan.
So this was the height of the average person in the 1500s. Out here makes me look Yankee. I'm a tall man.
Built in the 16th century and lived in until 1900.
Right, so some people will notice he hasn't got a toilet. Well, he didn't, essentially, not in the house. That whole entire street, with all those white houses as well, used to share one outside toilet. And where it used to be was all the way over here, mate, next to the pub in the corner. So the house was only £1.50 to get in. Don't get much for your money, mate. Just joking. It's actually really good inside. It's worth a trip. £1.50 a person. Not per like adult or child. Anyway, back to the van now. We shall see you guys in a bit. See you back. Just on our way back, and popped into that night shop on the way. It's awesome, mate. You got knight's armour in there, swords, shields, bow and arrows, daggers, all sorts of random displays. It's definitely worth a look in. It's even got sort of gothic looks as well, like a big skull with a knocker on it for your door. That's why it's got a knocker on it. Yeah, worth a look in, mate. I'd have spent a fortune in there if I was a millionaire. I'd have got the blimey piece. I'm a knight in shining tin foil. Right, here we go then. Just rocked up to Shell Island. First things first is the reception and check in. So you get your email, pull it up, and you got your barcode, and they'll scan that bad boy. Right, checked in. 2 minutes later, get your pass for your van, a map, and an adult band. I'm an adult. Now I've got to pop to the shop and get some screen wash because smashed it in, haven't I? Cleaning the blind splats. Oh no. Video footage.
Is that alright?
Yeah, the loosest one. There we go, look. Officially crowned an adult. Can't believe it, mate. Sell everything but screen wash. Oh, never mind. Have to put some water in it, won't I? Can't believe how busy it is. Oh, I like too busy. Fucking hippies. They're going to be smoking weed later. You get in? Get in there. Right, that's us parked up then. Lucky enough to get a curve. It was kind of a bit of a hit and miss today, really. Someone was going to be moving up to park there, but they've gone somewhere else instead, I think. So yeah, now we're on the way up to the restaurant. Gotta get a pizza, I think. Looking forward to tea. I'm starving. Morning, mate. Yeah, what a view this is. Unbelievable. So I didn't record much last night. Nothing happened. Just went to the clubhouse, had a pizza, come back, had one drink and went straight to bed. So nothing interesting. Just gonna sort ourselves out, get a shower and everything, and then I'll be with you in a bit. Right, so the van's all packed back up again, back in road mode. Don't want to record that, trust me, I've literally just slung it all in the back, mate. Gotta sort it out when I get home. But we do need the campsite tour, don't we? There's nothing really extra from the last time we was there a few months ago, so I'll put that one on. Apart from, there's a lovely dog wash area, and the bins have been upgraded and finished off since I was last here. Walking over some shells, just making sure I squash them all. Not really, be nasty that, wouldn't it? Just come to get her for breakfast. So I'm gonna get up there, get some breakfast. I shall catch you guys in a bit. See you, bye. I found one. She don't like it. Never mind. So the shell Sam's after is basically the American shells. These get washed up mainly in the winter. So obviously when the sea's rough and pulling in all the shells from around the corner, mate. They get washed up here. It's very popular for them. So anyway, back to breakfast. Right, that's it then, mate. Gonna have to end the video here, I think. If this video's for you, please remember to like, comment and subscribe, please. And we'll see you on the next adventure. See you, bye. Alright, welcome back to another video. North Wales adventure, where we're going to take an exploring. Right, welcome back to another episode in North Wales adventure. We are going to Castle, revisiting Shell Island, and a possible waterfall walk tomorrow, hoping. But first things first, obviously, is the castle, and we are parked in Sandbach Castle. I think it is. We're not parked in a Sandbach Castle, mate.